Anyway, that's enough of that. No point watching somebody else's battles when I could be out there having my own. Hello and welcome to just a perfectly normal playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So obviously my name is Andy. Going to leave house, gonna say goodbye to Mum quick. Goodbye. Yep, Chris has already somehow managed to wrangle us some Pokemon, so very thankful to him. And here's the beautiful, beautiful Pallet Town. Hometown to many. Considering there's only like 2 houses. As I say, Chris, my friend, I pretty much name my rival him, name him Chris every sort of time. And here is Professor Oak. Not in his lab, of all places. I'm not sure too much what you can understand from Pidgeys, but hey, they're a normal type. We'll get more into that as we go on. Yes, you are going to give me a Pokemon today, Professor. Hang on a minute. Adventure awaits! It's incredible. It is a wild Pikachu. Who'd have thought? So we're going to practice some catching. You're going to see a lot of this, no doubt. So just launch a ball straight at it. Excellent throw. First attempt. And it's caught. Actually, I don't know if you can fail the first catch. I'm sure you could just launch the ball elsewhere, but I don't know if it would actually fail if you were to hit the Pokemon. I would say so. It's a fine performance. I'm not a first timer, as you might think. Right, okay, pick it up. Whoa. It's definitely going to be lively, yeah. I mean, that's something you'd see a Voltorb or Electrode do. But hey. Back in the lab. We're actually able to pick our Pokemon this time. Yeah, well, Chris, I mean, you were always good at maths. So you can just quiet them down back there and... But gee, I wonder which one it is I need to take. Gonna keep hold of it and gonna let go, don't you worry. So let's reach out our hand and take our Pokemon. Aww, it's just so cute. It is honestly just the sweetest little thing. No doubt wanted to be our partner, so I'm happy to have it as our partner. He became my Pokemon. She became my Pokemon, I should say. A strange Pokemon, like, that's not nice. So, I'm going to give it a name. We will. And in fact, we're going to call it Renee. Renee the Pikachu. She's going to be our partner Pokemon on this whole journey. And Chris got Eevee. Fantastic. Eevee's just what you wanted. It's very cute. Good, Chris. Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris, Eevee is good. I get it. You like it. Just enough. So let's see what this crazy old man's got for us. Hey, a Pokédex. That'll be coming. That will definitely come in handy. It's a high-tech tool. Not only that, but it's going to be a good form of ID if I get into any sort of trouble. I can just get that one out and away we go. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously things to say about he's giving us a Pokédex, an empty Pokédex, and that we now need to go and fill it up. Okay, see you later, Chris. Nice to see you. And obviously, as our mother comes towards us, I should say that it is, in fact, Pokemon Day, so happy 23rd birthday to Pokemon. Red and Green coming out, like I say, 23 years ago. The journeys that really started it all for us, and it's a nice little celebration, in a way, to it all, starting over once again on the latest version of the games. So we now obviously have the town map from Mum. So let's, as I say, great, you're just staring at my face. Really helpful. So let's have a look at the map. Like I say, we're starting on Pallet Town, up through Route 1, and into Viridian City. That's our next kind of big goal for right now. And here we go, first kind of big steps on the adventure, heading out into Route 1. Nothing's waiting, or nothing's sort of waiting for us, no kind of Pokemon or anything. And there we go, there's our first Pokemon, a Pidgey. No, get back down here. I want you, you're the one I want. So, I guess to go over what this whole series is going to be, I want to be the best normal type trainer. I love normal type Pokemon. I've just managed to catch myself a Pidgey. While it is normal flying, I will still count that as a normal Pokemon. So Pidgey's data is going to be added. And I am going to name it at some point. So, like I say, this is going to be a challenge of sorts. And here we have another Rattata to join our illustrious force of normal type Pokemon. So yeah, it is a challenge. I'm going to be solely using normal type Pokemon. I'm only going to really be catching normal type Pokemon, except for maybe a few caveats that I need to fulfill to progress. It isn't going to be necessarily as similar to a Nuzlocke, where I catch the first thing I see. Obviously, I've got 2 things on this route already, so that kind of nullifies one of the whole steps for Nuzlockes. As there are no wild encounters in this game, there's then no means to level up from them. So I'm going to maybe limit how many wild Pokemon I catch, or even attempt to catch on a route. Save me sitting around for hours on end, just chain catching and gaining ridiculous experience that then levels me up way beyond anything. So I'll mostly be getting my experience from battles. Depending on how that really goes, we'll probably tweak some of the rules, I guess. But yeah, for now, it's going to be solely normal types. Trying to make it as challenging as possible. There's no point having a challenge without it being challenging. So we've got a little parcel to bring back to Oak, so we're going to do that right away. May as well just jump straight back to it, as that is a possibility that we can do right now. Yes, and we will. Like I just said, we'll jump straight back to the lab. Hello, Oak baby. You silver fox. Pikachu's fantastic, thanks. So I will admit straight away, I do kind of slip up in just a moment, but I will get to that. Basically, come past this episode, I will be only using my normal type Pokemon. I do use Pikachu in the next 2 battles. Just sort of, I wasn't really paying attention, and well, it's what it is. Pikachu gives us a bit of a hand, but he's going to come out of the party. She's going to come out of the party. I'll get that right eventually. So getting some raspberries makes it easier to catch. If you play Pokemon Go, you know exactly what they do. Yeah, I said you were good at maths, Chris. I didn't say you were good at much else. No, actually, you are pretty good at cooking, so I'll let you go on that one. I think that's the only real request that anyone can have of us when there's a challenge or anything of the like, is to have fun. So, here we go. You want to see who's best, Chris? Well, bring it on. It's battle time, baby! So he's sending out his starter. He doesn't have anything else on this battle. It is just his Eevee, even though we've caught our other Pokemon. So, you know, like I say, I do use Pikachu here. I could quite easily have swapped out, and I'm sure I would have been fine. So I just wasn't really paying attention. Serves me right. But we do switch out in the meantime anyway. So Artemis comes out. Artemis is the Pidgey. I didn't show off his names. Pikachu did get the paralysis on Eevee, so Artemis will be hitting him with the tackle. I think I only got the experience from when we caught Rattata, which I named Tiny Tim. So here we go. Here's the final blow on Artemis. From Artemis, I should say. Another point, I guess, with the videos will be I'll try and cut down any kind of just unnecessary filler parts. Get right to the important stuff. Cut right to the chase, so to speak. So there's Artemis. He learns Gust. A nice flying move, so that gives us some variety in our moves. And I suppose as we go on, we'll learn many different things about how normal type Pokemon work, why I like normal types, and everything. Yeah, maybe don't go mouthing off, Chris. You're exactly right. Well, we will battle again soon. Thank you, I did very much enjoy it. I'm sure Pikachu did too. So we've left home. We've said goodbye to Mum now. And it's back out to Route 1. And away we go. So while we have always, like I say, already caught 2 Pokemon on this route, I'm going to catch this one again. I won't use this Rattata. This is more just for experience. Like I say, there's going to be some kind of... I'll limit myself, like I say, to how many things I'm catching, because I don't want to suddenly jump way over the curve and whatnot. So we'll continue to head back up to Viridian City. You know, at least this time it's not going to take us 4 days to get up there. Hey, it's the Pokemart guy. Give me a sample. And we got the free potion. Fantastic. So that will help us for our battles. I'm going to try not to use any sort of healing items within battles. You know, if things faint, they faint. Again, if that then means that I don't use them again, I haven't quite decided yet. We'll see how easy it goes. If something, you know, perishes pretty early on, we'll see. Just, you know, I'm not going to make any rash decisions yet to say no. So we've got Artemis coming out now to fight the Rattata. And his newly acquired Gust is going to do some pretty quick work of this Rattata. This kid's name isn't Joey, so I don't think this Rattata's in the top percentage. That's in gold and silver anyway, that's not even this game. Give him a good old smack, he's down. Ronnie, kind of close to Joey, but hey. We steal his Pokeballs, we steal his money, probably push him over in the dirt and step over him. So as we come back into Viridian City, Chris is waiting for us. He's not here to jump us and make a challenge. Yep, we've beaten another guy. We're on our way. We know how Pokemon Centers work. Fantastic, doesn't cost any money. So I think it's time to have a little bit of a heal up and kind of a bit of a rest before we set out again.
With new friends in a familiar world, adventure is just around the corner for our hero. The journey continues next time.